I'm Paulina Paredes. I'm really happy because we are finishing now this module, but sad for a moment, but happy because we are advancing in the career that we have started. The topic is exploring Carnival in Guaranda traditions and plans. I am the group number 3. I work individually. I am in the 10, I worked with the 10th grade. The activity names is the final integrated EFL project. The objective at the end of the class, the students will be able to use new vocabulary related to the carnival in Guaranda, effectively with reading, listening, speaking, and writing activities. As you can see here, there are some evidences about the work I have done during this week with the students of 10th grade. For example, here I have a part.
Question that I am going to make you. You are going to answer me if you want, no? What do you know about the Carnival of Guaranda? What do you know of the Carnival in Guaranda? You can tell me some ideas or maybe some words as you can, no? Tell me, what do you know about the Carnival in Guaranda? Who can tell me? Raise your hand. Tell me.
It's a tradition in the Ecuador.
In Ecuador, correct, excellent. Another idea, maybe, Angelica?
As you could see here, I have worked with the students and they have raised their hands in order to answer the question of the warm-up. It's really important because all of them have worked actively. They have tried to answer some questions. They have tried to do the exercises. It was really good for them. As I told you, the warm-up, what do you know about the Carnival in Guaranda was the first activity and they act correctly. In the reading part, I have shared them a copy with all the parts of that I worked during this class. I had reading, the text, the questions, they had to answer in pairs, listening with the questions, speaking to prepare the dialogue, and writing. At the last time, I am going to explain you later the activity. In this part of reading, they had to answer some questions. In listening, they heard actively the audio. The audio was recorded by myself. It was clear. They tried to answer some questions they had in the copy according to the audio, and they, with the reading and listening activity, they increased their vocabulary about the carnival. They asked me some questions about these vocabulary words, and they infer some answers because I tried to give them a description about these new vocabulary words. In the speaking part, they had to create a short dialogue with the topic Plan Your Carnival Experience. They ask and answer some questions about plans. What are you going to do? Times, what time does it start? Places, where is the event? They interact in pairs. And at the end, they show a short oral presentation in pairs. It was really good because they prepared all the short dialogues with a quietly time, no? In the writing part, I started explaining my students the parts of a magazine article because in this part, the topic is a magazine article about the carnival in Miranda. I explained them the parts and they, in quietly minutes, they tried to write some phrases and tried to infer each one of these parts, answering some questions and using the vocabulary words. At the end, for the closing part, it was really good because my students expresses their feelings. They try to use the vocabulary words. They expresses which were their plans when they shared the carnival with their families and friends. And it was really, really good for them and for me. As a conclusion, the learning outcome, the students are able to understand and describe the main traditions of the carnival in Guaranda using appropriate vocabulary and the four languages. And the reflection for me, it was a really, really incredible experience because The activity helps the students to connect language learning with our cultural topics, making the lessons more meaningful and engaging for them. I was really happy to do this activity with my students and to finish this module with yourself, teacher. I hope that you are going to have an excellent career, and I hope that we are going to see in other time. Thank you very much.